Hi, it's Clark Reid with some of the happenings going on today in the world of technology. If you enjoy these reports, by the way, tap that like button right under the video. And if you get a chance and you're of an interest to, hit the subscribe button too, and then you'll be notified whenever these things pop up, which generally is about 3 or 4 times a week. Apple is shooting to unveil their mixed reality headset as early as this spring. Mark Gurman over at Bloomberg is reporting they've changed the name of the operating system to XROS from Reality OS. That stands for Extended Reality, they say. It is an internal name, so final product could have a different name. Here's the cool thing, though. The first headset is supposed to be, well, it's supposed to be pricey for one thing, which, coming from Apple, are you kidding? Of course it will be. But it's supposed to have premium hardware and software. It's expected that the price will blow past Meta's MetaQuest Pro headset, but here's the interesting rub. The engineering heads for Pages, Keynotes, Numbers, Notes, and Apple News are all involved, so this headset might roll out with all of the core Apple apps right out of the box ready to go for you. Yesterday, it came out of the box, and I'm talking about a great big box, the Tesla electric semi. The first ones were delivered from the Gigafactory in Sparks, Nevada. TheVerge.com notes that those deliveries are only 3 years late. But the rigs are pretty cool. They're powered by 4 independent motors on the rear axles. They can do 0 to 60 in 20 seconds, which is amazing for a big rig. Battery range, 500 miles, hauling a trailer with a full 81,000 pounds of cargo. Base price starts at $150,000, and the first ones were wrapped with Pepsi and Frito-Lay logos. They're two of the early buyers. Other early buyers that have them on order are Walmart and FedEx. They each have a few dozen of them ordered. Not something you want to hear about, but maybe need to. It's a vendor certificate leak that allowed full malware control of Android devices. AndroidPolice.com says it appears to be mostly fixed for now. It did affect vendors putting apps on both Samsung and LG phones, which is the lion's share of all Android phones, really. When the leak happened, it allowed malware makers to sign their bad-acting programs so the phones would see them as legit and just load them up. This isn't a new problem, by the way. Started back in 2016. This leak was reported and allegedly fixed in May of this year, but it's only been marked as fixed by Google right now. Google's warned phone makers limit the use of their platform certificates to as few apps as possible. And for you, that means keep your software up to date and get it patched. Buzzy Twitter alternative Hive shut down completely for a couple of days to fix several critical vulnerabilities. TechCrunch.com reports the platform is back up and running now. And in fact, I checked right before I came on to do this report and could still get into the quirky little app. What were the issues? Well, they weren't good. They would allow attackers to access all data, including private posts and messages, shared media, and even deleted direct messages, and gave the malware the ability to edit other people's Hive posts. Not a cool thing. They're all supposedly fixed by now, but maybe now that they are, they can get busy on making a desktop or a browser version. Phones are great, but it's a lot easier to type and a lot faster if you're using a full-size keyboard. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.